be amazing.
I do. I just pressed record, and thank you for reminding me. Mercury is retrograding hard.
I used to be so skeptical when, look at us with our little jars. And I used to be so skeptical when people said that, but I see that it does happen sometimes. Like, my recordings have been funny this week also.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. So for today, we were diving into that. We want to just tap into it first a little bit about why we're doing what we're doing and what's actually the science behind it. And then we have 2 powerful practices that we're going to bring you through today. A little bit of heart coherence breath work. And then as well, Adrienne will bring us through a really powerful breathwork session. And towards the end, both of us, we have something powerful we're going to share with you all. So whether you're watching the recording or you're here live, we definitely invite you to stay along for the whole time. So we're just really, really happy to have you all here today. And I see people dropping in.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, Adrienne? Do you want to start sharing a little bit about your intention and why we're doing this today?
Yeah, and thank you so much for holding and opening so beautifully. The intention, if I'm just being honest, I was just getting an intuitive hit, and then I saw Celia through my third eye, and I was like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be. And so the intention is really just obedience of the channel. And of spirit and creator, and just honoring the moment that we're in for the collective. Like, there's a lot of pain, but there's darkness is actually the excess of light. So it's like so much light coming in, it can be blinding and really disorienting. And so the intention for me is just to meet the moment and be a clean, clear channel. I do have a lot of flower medicine on the altar. I have this blush pink rose. I have dark red roses behind us for Mary Magdalene, and just a lot of really, it's a very soft love that it feels right now. Like, there's so much fire energy in the collective that I'm really feeling this like soft, tender, just this like light pink, which is, it's very pure. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. What are you feeling?
Well, firstly, I'm also really just grateful to be here. Like, I had a week before you reach out, I had an older client of mine writing me saying, when are you going to do another meditation for heaven on earth? And I was like, okay, this is a sign. And I felt such a powerful energy when he wrote that. And then I just kind of felt like I want to do this. And then I was in the monastery when I saw your message, and I was like, okay, perfect. Because I actually had envisioned myself doing that very Sunday, which was the day you first suggested. I couldn't because of the Bachata Festival, but I was like, yeah, the universe really wants this to happen. So also like you, I'm just following the divine alignment, and as well, my love language is really just reminding every individual on this planet, like, how powerful we are. Like, there's the agenda right now that is all about making people feel powerless and like they're a victim to whatever happens collectively. And with today's session, I envision everybody leaving knowing that they have the potential to have a positive impact on the collective, and that we in fact are going to create that through this session. And I love bridging science and spirituality. To me, they are 2 very connected things. We haven't seen that in today's society, mainly because that's not really been the incentive of, the powers at play. However, there are some individual research centers that are really focused and dedicated towards bridging these 2 worlds. And one of them is the Heart Math Center in California, which I am educated in, and I'm certified by them in the session we're going to have later today.
Mm-hmm.
And what they've shown in this center is that the heart has an intelligence that goes way beyond the one of the brain, and the heart actually reacts before the brain, which is one very interesting thing. And then secondly, the study that today's session for me spaced a bit upon is the study from 1993 that showed that when you bring a certain amount of people into heart coherence, which is what we're going to do today, which is really a state where the brain, heart, and the nervous system is in harmony, then that actually has a very positive impact on the environment. And in this study, they saw that just having 4,000 people in the state of Washington, D.C. in heart coherence was enough to reduce crime and death rates by around 23% in the entire state. So we're talking about 4,000 people impacting over 1 million people in the state simply through their internal state. Like, they are not changing their actions per se, or at least consciously, but what they're changing is their internal biochemistry, is their internal state. And so there is so much power to creating that peace from within. And I believe that's really the greatest power we have right now. And that's also why there's a war in our attention, right? And there's like this kind of agenda of wanting us to constantly be in fight and flight and stressed and like all the things. So what I envision is that we create this little ripple that's just going to create some more peace on the planet, and hopefully it's going to lead to something even bigger. We just follow along, right? So yeah, that's what I'm really excited about today.
Yeah, and I just want to play off what you shared. There's so much research and data since 1993. Like, even if you just look at someone like Dr. Joe Dispenza, it's like, if all of us focus on someone that has cancer and just imagine them healed, they get healed. And when we come to the dark force agenda, what the timeline, there's an attempted timeline force to repeat Lemuria and Atlantis. That's why everybody's fear is being activated right now. And maybe you're receiving this message and lately you've been feeling like it's scary to speak your truth. It's scary to be openly magical. Why is that? Why is that? Oh, because there's an attempted timeline force of like making all of the magical, powerful people like us scared, so we repeat the fall. And what is like Lemuria is based in the heart. Lemuria is heart coherence. And this love literally can birth realities. It can change worlds. It is the divine feminine, the worshipped goddess. And it's a world where the masculine backs the feminine. So you think about the heart, you have the front of the heart, but you also have between the shoulder blades is the back of the heart. And that's like the masculine energy that holds her. And so it's really important to just acknowledge that. And the more that like we move forward in like North Node and Aquarius and AI, it's going to be really easy to come out of the body into the mind and try and like logic our way through. And so this is really just, it's just returning to the real technology, which is our body. Like, our body is a portal. And that's what I facilitate. I invented a modality. It's called cosmic cellular breathwork. We're not going to do like a full holotropic breathwork journey today. I'm going to do like a little taster. However, it really is when you leverage your own magnetic field to manifest. Like, you become your own healer, and you can, when enough of us do this, we literally shift the grid. Like, we shift the grid. And so it just is, it's a really powerful reminder, and it's very important, It's just so important.
Yeah, it is so important, and thank you for sharing that. It's really powerful. And yeah, I've definitely received that message as well. And adding to that also, Atlantis was all about the power of the third eye and the higher centers as well. And how the reason why Atlantis fell was because of the abuse of those powers. And now I feel like it's really the time where the heart and the higher centers are going to come into balance, and we're going to use that power for the greater good as well. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited for that. I don't know if you feel that you're more Lemurian or more from Atlantis, or if you have a little bit of both. But I know that I'm definitely have a lot of Atlantis. So
Yeah.
my journey in this life is like embracing the power and using it for the good. So
Yeah, I feel
yeah.
that from for you like big time the Atlantis, like all of the alien and just yeah, star codes. I have both. You know, a big reason why I lived on Maui. Maui is the heart chakra of the world. I got called there for Lemurian reasons. I also have done a lot in Atlantis, and I'm actually leading my Greece Atlantis retreat this June at the solstice because of all of this. It's like if you feel called to Greece and you want to reclaim this Atlantean timeline where we didn't get all power hungry and we were able to use the third eye and the crown and all of our psychic mastery like to carry out missions from the heart. It's like the whole point of the retreat is like reclaiming that sovereignty on the land because you know the Greek islands are very connected to Atlantis. Um, so yeah, I mean I could go on and on. I'm sure you could too.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So should we dive into our little practice, the
Mhm.
meditation that everyone came here for now? We all have a
Mhm.
little bit of insight, both intuitive and practical insight as to why we're doing this meditation today. So how do you want to go with the flow, Adrienne? Do you want to start with your breath work, or do you want me to start with the heart coherence?
I feel like the breath I would like to start with the breath because it's really important to fully land in the body. I think there's a lot of, you know, if you're receiving this live and this transmission, you are a light worker, you're a maverick, you're a visionary, you're very magical. And a lot of people think, like, oh, if I'm going to transcend, I've got to go up, up, up. But the only way we can go up is first descending fully into the body and fully claiming and fully just taking up residence in the house for your soul. And that's how you're going to
Mm-hmm.
be able to tap into the heart when Celia provides the heart map. Is it mapping or mathing?
No, it's a breath work is called heart coherence, but it comes from the heart math center. Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
was.
Okay. Yeah, so let's just drop into some breath work. First, to be here now, whatever you're doing, wherever you're at on this planet, allow your feet to fall deep into Mother Earth, grounding you down into your home planet. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Making an audible sigh. Let's do two more like that. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more in through the nose. This time holding at the top. Open your third eye and decide that your brain is going to change. Exhale out the mouth. Feel that change drop deep into your heart space. We're going to do some rounds of extended inhales and exhales for you to drop deeply into the house for your soul with a specific focus on your heart. The heart is the bridge between the lower chakras and the upper chakras. The heart is a portal. You might even place hands on your heart. We're going to do an inhale for 4, out for 8. And these are the numbers of stability and abundance, which always starts and ends in the heart. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the straw for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling your heart. Place your attention on your heart and place your attention on the heart of the entire globe. Feel the blush pink magic. Feel the limitless potential. Feel the love, 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 love. Every inhale, you are breathing love into your heart. Every exhale, you're breathing love into the heart chakra of the world. Feel your angel wings between your shoulder blades start to open because it is safe. We're going to do 2 inhales through the nose and 1 exhale out the mouth, representing we only pour from overflow. And it will go like this. Ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that rhythm going at your own pace, charging the magnet of your heart with life force energy. Exhaling out to the hearts of every single soul on this planet. Maybe a soul that is craving and praying for a boost. And you can even see them in their natural environment receiving the boost. They feel a big upsurge of love in their heart, and they might even tear up, and they don't even know where it came from because it came out of nowhere, except you come out of nowhere. That's what love can do. Three more rounds. Allowing yourself to settle in this home, the truth of all, the truth of oneness, unity, consciousness, the frequency that makes us all up. Feeling the love and the heartbeat of you, your ability to shift your energy, your ability to share love and shift others' energy beyond time, space, and location. And staying in this resonance, I invite beautiful Celia to pour her medicine into this heart chamber that we have created.
Thank you so much. And so from here, I just invite you to stay with your eyes closed if you aren't already. Of course, making sure you're in a space where you can, not driving, not operating anything that needs your attention, but staying here with your eyes closed if you can. And I invite you to just start breathing in and out of your nose here. And imagining that your breath is blowing in and out of your heart and chest area, and just breathing a little slower and deeper than usual. And if you want to, you can count 6 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale with no pauses in between. So just breathing deeply and slowly in and out through the nose. And we're going to stay here in silence following this pattern for a few minutes as we bring our heart, brain, and nervous system into coherence through this breath. And so whenever your mind wanders, just bring it back to the heart space and back to breathing in slowly and deeply. And again, you can count 6 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale. And seeing the air flowing in and out of your heart. Very good. And just bringing that attention back to the heart and breathing in slowly and deeply through the nose whenever the mind wanders. Very good. And from here, focusing on a regenerative feeling, such as care or appreciation for someone or something that you love. Very good. And from here, I invite you to set an intention of global peace for this planet. Tap into the energy of the kind of society that you envision on this world, a society where every individual may thrive in sovereignty, where all life is respected, and where liberty, love, light, and freedom reigns as universal truths for every individual, where abundance is the natural state of being, as it is a natural law of nature, and where every soul on this planet gets to live their highest expression that they came here to live without obstruction, without interference. Set your personal intention, your personal prayer for this world right now, as we're in a very powerful field in this moment. And the prayers you send out through this field ripple deeply into the collective. You are that powerful. And we also, from the space, call in the angels, the higher beings of light, the ascended masters and guides, and only those of the highest light. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us carry out these prayers exactly where they need to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us set this energy into motion so that we may create heaven on earth for this planet, which is a future potential, a future timeline that is possible for us if we choose it. And right now we choose it. So you can even say in your mind's eye, I choose heaven on earth. Set your intention there. Bring your energy there. Bring your heart there. Feel your heart choosing heaven on earth. And just notice how that feels in your heart space. As you are shifting timelines and helping the collective do the same as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us choose heaven on earth and for supporting and guiding us in this endeavor. And we pray that every step we take in our path may be blessed and that we may see with clarity what we can do individually to be part of bringing in this beautiful timeline of heaven on earth. And just set that intention that you're open to seeing what that step might be for you. You're open to inviting that in. And just taking a deep breath and feel that expand your heart space. As you're calling in so much more light and so much more love. And taking a few deep breaths here as you ground in these intentions into your heart. And let them take root in your body so that you may be a walking, living prayer and portal into heaven on earth. So that you may touch every room you enter, every individual you come in contact with. And so that you may be a steward of heaven on earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from here, you can just gently start stretching in whatever way your body may be asking. And before you open your eyes, maybe rubbing your hands together and just generating a little bit of heat. Bringing them over your face. At your own time. Gently coming back to this space. Taking some breaths, and feel free to share in the comments in the chat how that felt for you, what came through for you, any intentions, any prayers you feel like sharing. I felt a very powerful field, which we don't even have to measure things, let's say. Sometimes you can just feel how powerful the field is, and I know that we're creating ripples doing this, even though we're just like 6 people on this live, or however many people, like we're that powerful. So I want you to really remember that and take that with you.
And it takes less light. If it's pure concentrated light, it doesn't take a lot, you know. Yeah, I feel it.
Amazing.
Whew.
Yeah, I felt so good. I felt like I could swim in that energy. And in that moment when you set intentions, the intentions are so sharp and crystal clear. Like we're literally creating ripples in the collective, and then the angels and the beings of light will help us bring this through. So again, this is how powerful we are, and when the world wants you to believe otherwise, my invitation for you is to take that with you. Come back to meditation. If you do daily meditation for heaven on earth, you are doing so much for the planet. And I think also, and we're both going to share in a moment some things that Adrienne and I are doing. And we might probably do something, in the future as well, more in this direction of creating global peace, global coherence. So definitely stay tuned for that. And until then, I know that Adrienne, you're hosting something soon, right? That you'd like to share a little bit about. And after that, I will share also about an opportunity that I have for all of you that felt the shift and that want to dive even deeper into it. So yeah, go ahead and share with us.
Yeah, well, it's an extension of this frequency and this prayer. I'm leading in my signature breathwork modality, cosmic cellular breathwork, with Jupiter is in Pisces, and we have the sun in Pisces, we have Mercury In Pisces, we have all of this Pisces energy, and Pisces is unity consciousness. Pisces is healing. Pisces is the subconscious mind. And so, very different from what we did today. It's a deep nervous system reset where you're going to be coding your body with what is it like to surrender to unity consciousness and be in love and let go and really be in the other realms of healing, the quantum realm, and make art with your life. And it really is a culmination of a lot of the processing that happened in 2025 was very related to the end of Pisces. And so it's an opportunity to transmute anything that's blocking you from unity consciousness in your cells and really code it into your body. And I'm going to be leading that on March 18th, which is also a huge energy portal right before the equinox. So it is time to let go. It's also about forgiveness. A lot of us hold pain in our heart, even for ourselves, like forgiving ourselves, forgiving the world for being the world. It's like all of that opens everything up. So if you are interested in, we charge the magnet of your heart. So not only is it a self-healing tool, it's a manifestation tool. People compare it to doing 100 meditations, sitting with plant medicine, but all you've got to do is tap into your own power to create that. So if you're interested, the link will be in my bio. You can also message me if you're interested in joining. Everything I do is for New Earth. Like my shaman name is White Star, and everything is just with the intention of helping you unlock your deepest potential to birth the realities you're here to birth. And all of us doing that together, that's when New Earth becomes inevitable, right? So that's what I'm leading. It's called Pisces Pensive, because we're just tapping into this watercolor healing energy, just like subconscious mind, which controls 95% of our lives. It's going to be amazing. So everyone is invited. I would love to have you.
Beautiful. It sounds so potent. And thank you so much for sharing and for holding that space so that we can continue that momentum for the creation of heaven on earth and for the beautiful energy that we set into motion. So yeah, that sounds so amazing. Definitely go check it out. And on that note, I'm also redoing an event I did last year, which also came through just inspiration and the channel, and I'm so excited to dive back with a new upgraded version. It's called Heaven on Earth Activation, and it's gonna be 3 days of diving a little bit into the real history of humans, what actually happened on this planet, what actually lies within our DNA, and which is also the information that is in some ways used in the shadow realms to try and create these more catastrophic outcomes. And I share into the first part of the knowledge, because knowledge is a lot of power. And when we have the awareness and when we bring the shadow into the light, then suddenly there's no power in that shadow anymore. So it's going to be a deep dive into the human history, also the timelines that we have potential for us right now. And then we're going to tap into lots of practices that are going to allow us to tap into the potential of heaven on earth. And you're going to learn and go away with practical tools that are actually going to help you in your day-to-day life to choose the heaven on earth timeline again and again and again. And I invite everyone who's here or just watching the recording to trust your soul, because if you're watching this, it's for a reason. It's because your soul came here to be part of being a midwife of heaven on earth, as I like to call it, to be birthing in this beautiful world. And I'm a very, even if people would not believe it, I'm a very practical person. So I like to really have down-to-earth, practical understanding, wisdom information so that we can take that and then combine it with these powerful tools, such as also the breath work that Adrienne is hosting. And when you then bridge, the understanding of the mind with the heart, with the soul, that's when we have like a full integrated holistic transformation. So it's going to be 3 days, March 30th, 31st, and April 3rd. We're going to have free live calls. We're going to dive into the secret history of humanity and how we can tap into the heaven on earth timelines. We're going to do breath work. We're going to do different practices. And there will also be 1 week Telegram just for those of you who want to have that support and really just ground in this energy in this timeline in your system. Also, for that, link is in bio, and you can also DM me if you want to know more. And I would invite everyone here to tap into both of the things that we're offering, because I feel like they go really hand in hand.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
I feel like we're going to do something. I think something is going to be birthed from this, because the energy is very powerful when we come together. Like, I can feel house and feels.
Yeah, I was about to just say, like, it's exquisite what you're offering, and they really do play off one another. And so, like, in Pisces Pensive, I'm going to be teaching, like, exalted and low vibration of Pisces frequencies as well, because low vibration Pisces is addiction, escapism, avoidance. And so exactly what Celia, what you're doing in your activation is like, hey, let's talk about the truth so we can be free. The truth really does set us free, and then we anchor it in the body. So I just am, like, highlighting and double clicking, like, doing both would be the total quantum leap. Like, if you want to collapse time in the next 2 weeks, both is like, it feels like such a synergy.
Yes, it absolutely is. And March being like the astrological new year, I feel like there's no better way to start that. So perhaps we didn't actually talk about this, both of us, but I'm just feeling into now, like, the people that are here and that are like, yeah, I want to do both. Maybe we can come together and offer like a little special like package for offering for those people. We can talk about that afterwards, but just DM either of us.
Yeah.
And we'll bring up something beautiful for you to really tap into these higher frequencies. So
yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Amazing. Yeah, thank you to everyone live, and thank you, Celia, for just honestly, I mean, it's not just today. It's all the years and years and years of practice and devotion that you bring to everything you steward. So thank you for saying yes to your destiny for all the years up till this moment.
Thank you so much for that. I received that. I feel it. It's so beautiful. I feel very, very seen, very recognized. Thank you. And thank you for being part of birthing this. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you, and for you trusting that intuitive hit that came in. And I feel like this is the start of something really beautiful. So I'm just very excited to see what plan the intelligent future has for us. And this is just the beginning, my love. So reach out to us.
Yep.
And let's support you, and let's support each other in creating this new grid of truth, of love, of heaven on earth that's going to replace the matrix grid, which is now currently collapsing at the moment. So let's tap into what's coming instead of getting lost in everything that's falling away. So we're really honored and excited to be part of being your guides on this journey. So thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. And I don't know if you have something else you want to add, Adrienne, before we round up today.
I'm just gratitude for, your most precious resource is your time and your energy and your attention. So thank you for giving your most precious resources to this call. There's always more money. There's all of these other things, but like your energy, it's like the currency, right? So the fact that you invested that in today, just keep going, just keep going.
So beautifully said. I love it. Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's round up with just a little prayer, a little closing of the field. So if you feel called to it, you can put your hands in prayer and just closing your eyes and taking a deep inhale and exhale here. And just thank you for being here, for being part of creating this new heaven on earth grid. Thank you to all of the beings, the angels, the beings of light, and only those of light for supporting us. We feel you here. We receive your love. Thank you for setting this into motion. And we now round up the sacred temple space of today, the sacred container. So any energy that needs to be collapsed and transmuted by God, we send it back to God. And you can just call your energy back to you as I call my energy back to me. And everyone their energy back to themselves. And yeah, thank you for being with us, angels. Reach out to us for the beautiful, beautiful breath work by Adrienne and the Heaven on Earth movement. And we will see you so soon. So have a beautiful rest of your day.
Om Shanti Shanti.
Okay, ciao.
Ciao.
Okay, ciao.